First I build Destiny board, then I build this. Hello! Happy Halloween month for all of you in Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Setrasama the Fanatic, the ultimate Kaiba fanboy, coming to you again with another non-Kaiba deck. I know, weird, right? This is one that I've been wanting to build for a while. I finally got all the stuff together for it. I figured, it's Halloween, why not? Zombies! Go figure, I played like a whole bunch of different decks in college, like Fortune Ladies and this deck, and now I'm building all the decks that I built back in college. So there's been a lot of changes to this one. It's a deck that's not around for a lot, not a super competitive, but it's somewhere between halfway between competitive and fun, mostly because I don't have the Millenniumizer Strict. Let's get into the deck profile. Oh, shut up. So, first things first, one card engine, Shiranui Solitaire. It's the only Shiranui monster we run in the deck. Shiranui card either. Basically, it's a one card, summon any zombie tuner from your deck, which is this guy. You get all your engines started off of this guy. Increases his level whenever you activate his effects, so you can either send from deck to graveyard or discard from hand. Great for getting any of the cards that you want in the graveyard. Next, 2 copies of Mizuki. It's Mizuki. I shouldn't have to explain it. 2 copies of Gozuki. This is a build that I built, by the way, mostly with just 3 copies of the deck with a couple of other cards out here and there. So Mizuki is special summon from grave. I believe this card was limited at one point, for good reason. Gozuki is the counterpart to Mizuki. He sends any zombie from deck to graveyard automatically, and then if he's sent to the graveyard, doesn't matter by how, you can special summon a zombie monster from your hand by banishing another zombie from the grave. This deck resolves around this guy, Doom King Balderdrock. Really cool boss monster. Really easy to get out, really annoying effects, especially if you play it under Zombie World, which, of course you do. This deck's called Zombie World. So basically his first effect is during the Samba phase, it doesn't matter in either player's turn, if there is a face-up card in a field zone, also important to note, doesn't have to be yours. You can just special summon it from the graveyard in defense position. And then during either player's turn, when the effect of a zombie monster is activated once per chain, you can chain it, and then you can either negate that effect or banish a monster from the field or graveyard. Usually you're going to be negating your opponent's effects if you have Zombie World out, but you can also just use your own zombie effects with him out and then do stuff from there. Necroworld Banshee, only running 2 copies. I might bump her up to 3 at some point. She's a kind of a decent normal summon as well, because she protects your Zombie World from being targeted or destroyed. 2 Glow Up Bloom. It's Glow Up Bloom. Basically, you send it to the graveyard. When you have Zombie World out, you just summon Balderdrock directly from the deck. 3 Ash Blossoms. She's a zombie. Can trigger Balderdrock. So, I'm going to, I'm going to search my deck for something. Ha! No. Banish a card on your field. Or, monster. Banish a monster. Whatever. Next, we have a Small Danger Package. The only good ones. Ban list just dropped. These guys weren't hit. Who cares? Yeah, all the good stuff. This is the monsters. Star of the deck. 3 Zombie World. 3 Super Poly, because everything's zombies, and then you can just go from there. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Terraforming, because your entire deck resolves off of Zombie World. Same with Metaverse. To round off the deck, we have 2 Crackdowns. And for those who don't know what the combo is, Rivalry of the Warlords basically locks your opponent out of summoning anything, unless you are playing the mirror, in which case, sucks to be you. So, basically, the combo with this one is you have this, plus Zombie World. If they don't have any main deck zombies, they can't summon any monsters. So, that's a nice little soft lock. This is a control deck, by the way. Let's get to the side deck first. We have the whole side frame package, because this deck, it sucks getting Ash Blossomed. 3 Artifact Lancia. 3, Please Let Me Go Second. 3, Go Away Backrow Decks. Balderdrock's a target for this card. You side this in against the Sky Striker matchup. So it's relatively self-explanatory. Extra deck, we have all the Super Poly targets, including this one. This is the guy where if you have Super Poly, you're going to make him the most if Zombie World is out. 1 Omega, because you can make him easy. 1 Andrew's Baby, to blow up the field. Hey. You have your own copies.
You have many copies.
And a zombified version of his wife's main deck. Really good Red Eyes Zombie Synchro. It's a great update for the Red Eyes Zombie Dragon that they had before. 1 number 60. It's got some really good effects, and you can make rank 4s really easy. And for the links, we have a Vampire Sucker. I'd run 2 if I had the room, but you kind of need the other cards. 1 Avedred Slayer, Savior, because he's a nice little zombie that can get around high attack monsters. Cypherm Lord Lambda, Barricade Board Blocker, small little Nightmare Package, and a Borlo Dragon. There's the Spooktacular Zombie deck. It's could obviously use some work. I might take it apart after Halloween, but it's relatively fun and relatively cheap to play if you can just get 3 copies of it, as well as the Super Polys, which are relatively easy to get right now. So it's a fun little competitive deck that you can play around Halloween. So like, comment, subscribe, have a spooktacular October, and we'll catch you guys next time.